Hello Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading focused on your crush, whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading. So is your crush crushing on you? Do they still desire you? So let's take a look at that here today. General reading, as always, guys, it will not resonate with every single person. Please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. And I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you do see here today. All right, and cross watchers always welcome. So Cancer, let's use these two decks here to begin. This is a deck by Fire Witch Tarot, Divinely Connected, and I'm going to pull some cards from my Sugar and Spice Oracle, a little naughty, a little nice. It does contain some sexual content, so if that makes you uncomfortable, you can either click off now or fast forward. Okay, so let's begin. Let's take a look and see. I might pull 2 or 3 cards for each deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. All right, let's grab a card. Let's not dwell in anger because we are not together. Embrace every cycle. So this is confirming here that you guys are in separation right now. You could have had perhaps an argument the last time you guys saw each other where you were very angry or they were angry with you. So whatever cycle you guys are on right now, you're not together. We are about to enter a phase of pure magic, however. Ooh, so even though you had a breakup at one point in time, there might be a chance for you guys to bring the magic back, Cancer. Come back together, okay? All right, so we are focusing on those who are in separation or going through challenges in a partnership here. I forgot to mention that. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. So let's grab a couple cards from here. All right. We have Dragon Fruit. Don't compare me to anyone that came before me, because I'm unlike anyone else you've ever had the pleasure of meeting. I'm beautiful on the inside, but you'll never know that sweet side of me if I don't let you in. If you want access, you gotta have patience. I'm so worth the wait. So whoever is feeling this way, it could be you, Cancer. You don't want your person to be comparing you to other relationships that they've had, especially during this time of separation. Okay? And they could be feeling that way too. Why did I put that away? I was going to pull another card. Let's grab one more. Okay. Ooh, we have rum and cake. I'm known to be a smooth talker. A bit of a Casanova, I suppose. I love to keep things sweet and spicy in the bedroom. I love soft lips and French kisses, satin sheets, sensual conversations, and steamy sex is what I'm into. I'm not looking for anything serious though, just want to have some fun. So this could be one of those messages where you're dealing with a player, okay? Casanova is one of those types of connections where they don't want anything serious. They're not looking to commit. They don't want to get married. They don't want to be tied down. They don't want to move in with you. They just want to have fun. And typically it's just maybe like a friends with benefits type situation. Could all just be about the physical connection rather than getting into anything serious with you. Okay, so what I'm feeling for some of you is that when you went into separation and either yourself or the other person, Cancer, entertained this type of connection where you were just having fun with this person. Maybe it could have just been very sexual, but they definitely were not looking to commit to you. So take that if it applies, but if that doesn't make sense for you, then it's the other person that might have been dealing with this Casanova. Now, typically, of course, Casanova is a man, but you know, if it was a woman in your situation that was the player that wasn't looking to commit, you know, that could apply also. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else needs to come through here. I'm going to pull from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. So let's start with that. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. Is your crush crushing on you? With that pure magic energy, that's a possibility. Clearly, you guys are not together right now. Stalemate represents no action. You know, it's that stuck feeling. Maybe there's a reason for that. There are particular songs that you hear that reminds you of this person, Cancer, or they hear certain songs about you. Look at this. We do have lust. Okay? Mr. Casanova here, that, or even Ms. Casanova, could have all just been about the sexual connection and nothing more. Look at the way these cards are coming through. We've got no, and then we've got move on. Okay? So if you are feminine tuning in, and that's just what I'm intuitively feeling here. If you're feminine tuning in, and if you are dealing with a Casanova, a player who is just all about wanting to get into your pants, so to speak, okay? And your answer is no. It's like, I'm moving on because I want something way more than that. I'm looking for love. Let's grab one more card. Look at this. We do have the separation, okay? That came through right from the beginning. But forgiveness, perhaps, has finally occurred. Maybe during this time you've both been able to process the anger and the hurt and are in a much better headspace now where you're ready to forgive one another. Because I'm really getting that some of you guys got into relationships that just wasn't good for you. This person that you broke up from, they were good for you. And maybe there's a part of you that's still crushing on them. They're still crushing on you. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Pining Rose Crush edition here. Let's see what else. Cancer. What else here? There's this need to wait and have patience, okay? So things might be stuck for now, but I don't think it's going to be in that energy forever. Hopeless romantic, okay? Your person could be a hopeless romantic, especially the masculine here. But you also got to be careful that if you're dealing with a Casanova who's trying to win you over with romance, you got to be mindful of that also. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add to this with some additional guidance from the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What else do we need to know when it comes to this connection? Is your crush crushing on you? I don't doubt it. But I'm also feeling that some of you guys got yourselves into scenarios that were not good. You were dealing with a player, somebody that just wanted to play. Could have just been a very lustful, sexual energy and nothing more than that. So if you want more than that, and I do feel that for some of you, you're choosing to move on. For Cancer, please, angels and spirit guides. Putting your heart on the line, taking a risk when it comes to love. The honeymoon phase, the early stages, especially with that Casanova connection. You know, they could have been putting their best foot forward in the beginning and their best behavior, looking like somebody that you see a future with, possibly even marriage, but that ended up not being the case. There's somebody else here, Cancer, who has the key to your heart that can offer this to you. Marriage, long-term commitment. Okay? We also have on the mend. This is a heart that needs healing. I feel both of you need time to heal, which is why there's also the reference. Didn't I get, where is that card? Sorry. Did I not get a waiting card? Or is that another? I'm tripping. I guess not. No, I was looking at some other reading that I did earlier. No, here it is. Tripping. This is what happens when I do too many readings and I'm exhausted. So yeah, there is this need to wait. There is this need to wait and have patience because it takes time. It takes time to heal pain. A broken heart. It takes time. There's no way around it. So don't allow yourself to be seduced by a Casanova that just wants sex and nothing more, because there's somebody else that can offer you the love that might be missing in that equation. And I have a feeling here you know exactly who that person is. You know who that person is, Cancer. All right, so let's grab some tarot here. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. So my regulars, you're probably sick of me introducing this deck, but I have to mention it for those who are new to the channel. So if you are new, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot, because it's got upright and reversed meanings. It also contains new oracle cards, new court cards, in addition to all of the usual tarot messages that you would find in any deck. So it's a big one. It's about 117 cards here, but it's a lot of fun, especially if you want to learn how to read for yourself or even friends, family. All right, Cancer, let's see. What else do we need to know here? We've got the Page of Wands, so there's some good news on the way here towards you. It's also freedom. Freedom from Casanova. Freedom from people that aren't serious, that aren't looking for love. You've got the Strength card, so maybe your person or whoever it is that you're thinking about could be a Leo, or they might have Leo on their chart. So this is another card of the need for patience and waiting. Just don't do anything hasty. Tap into your inner strength and know that you can overcome whatever obstacles you've had to face. Archangel Gabriel is here to help you on this journey as well. I am the angel known as the Master of Communication. If you're having trouble expressing yourself to your beloved, I'm here to assist. I can inspire writers, teachers, journalists, and artists to convey their messages with clarity and grace. I can help you overcome your limitations so you can finally say the right thing to the right person at the right time. If you struggle with conveying your emotions, call on me. I will be there for you. So Archangel Gabriel is here to help both of you to be able to communicate better with each other. Seven of Wands makes sense for me because there was competition here. I feel the competition could have been after either you guys had broken up and there were other people that wanted to be with you, Cancer, and other people that wanted to be with your person here. But I'm really just feeling that despite other people, you guys still belong together. You still feel drawn to one another. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Taurus here. We've got the Hierophant. So this is about commitment. This is about two people who are meant to be. This is about learning those spiritual lessons in the meantime. That is what's coming through here. So you guys are still meant to be. You just got to believe that life will find a way to clear the path for you guys to come back together. That's what's presenting itself there. So I wanted to also grab some messages from my Silhouettes deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. So yeah, stay away from Casanova there, because Casanova is not interested in commitment. Casanova is not interested in marriage. None of that. Casanova just wants to play and have fun, and might be having fun with more than one person. So we have promises often broken, but when it comes to you and I, our unbreakable bond, I will remember the vows we've spoken and keep it close to my heart forever. So this person that you connected with, Cancer, they might have certainly broken promises that they kept to you or that they made. And there is someone here that you might be in separation from. It could be an ex that still feels so drawn to you. You might still feel drawn to them. They still see forever with you. But you guys had a tower moment here because of some of the red flags that were presenting itself here. The tower will fall when you ignore the red flags every time without fail. And that's why you guys had to go into separation. But there's also tower moments and red flags when it comes to people that just want to play. This makes sense for me. Temptations, okay? Not everything you see is meant for you to have. But a Casanova will take advantage of those temptations, and you could have been one of them. We've got seasons that are coming through here. Wintertime, okay, as well as springtime. So we're looking at March right now, which we're in. April, May. Could be Pisces, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. For some of you guys, that could be your ideal mate there. Wintertime, December, January, February. Obviously, wintertime has just ended. Or I believe it's about to end. If it hasn't ended already, we're heading into spring. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Pisces seems to be the common denominator here, Cancer. So that could be your person. So there's something tied into the seasons, which involves time, okay? Patience. So try to avoid those tower moments, and red flags need to be addressed, whatever they might be for your situation here. Okay? So you'll know what they are because it comes in and you can't avoid it. You'll know exactly what that is. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with some dialogue here from my Heart Space Oracle. So what's the conversation here? Angels and spirit guides for Cancer. So there is someone who's crushing on you. There is someone who desires you. But there's also a player who desires you. So you got to choose wisely, Cancer, because one of those choices is the wrong one. It could be the person that you detached from also. Someone from your past. Even though you guys might have broken up, it does say we're about to enter a phase of pure magic. So bring the magic back, you know. You might just be surprised where this all goes. Words couldn't even come close to describing how much you mean to me, but I can show you if you'll let me. And that's the key right there. They'll show you how much they care for you and love you if you allow them back into your life. You are my love of a lifetime. I was lost before I found you. Okay? So there's somebody here that truly loves you and cares for you. Your love of a lifetime. They're not going to go anywhere. They don't want to play with you. They don't want to hurt your heart. They don't want to just have sex with you. This is somebody who wants to build a life with you. They're ready to commit. That's why you've got the Hierophant right there. Commitment, marriage, having a family someday. All of those milestone events that we look forward to in our lives. That's what this person wants to share with you. That's where the magic is, Cancer. All right, so it's up to you, the choices that you make, of course. But that is what's presenting itself here. One person, even if they are from your past, they represent the good part of this equation. And there's someone that you might actually be presently with who might represent the not so good parts of where this is going to go. So be careful because you want to avoid this. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.